Hi guys, it's Kayla, and today we are starting a brand new game. That's right, it's Angel or Devil by Shall We Date. I have been recommended this game for a very long time, and I discovered that this one is one of the white-framed games, which means that you can play through without the ticket system, which means that I can upload this much more often and put it together quicker for you guys. So that's always great. But yeah, other than that, I really don't know what this is about. It seems to kind of have 10 Days with My Devil vibes. Let's see. Welcome to Shall We Date Angel or Devil? Can we fall in love in 7 days? We hope you enjoy the story. Yes, it definitely is having those vibes now. Akane Tonami. Let's change it to my name. Alright, the prologue. One morning. Shoot, I've got to hurry or I'll be late. Will I make it if I run? Sadly, commuter trains are unsympathetic to an individual's circumstances. I don't usually sleep through my alarm. However, last night I'd been kept up until all hours talking with my best friend over the phone. It sounded like a serious story, so I had listened as seriously as I could, but as it turned out, she had come to a conclusion by herself. I can't say it's not unlike her, but as someone who had lost her family and close relatives at a young age, she was always like family to me. But I've been pretty busy as of late, so I'm glad she was able to solve it on her own. Maybe I'll have her treat me to tea next time I see her. I smiled to myself, but only until I saw the red light up ahead. Great, I'm gonna miss my train if I can't cross here soon. I was about to jaywalk my way to the station when an elementary school student jumped into the street before I could. Hey! Then I noticed a car barreling down in his direction. Look out! I rushed forward to try and save him. But with a clanging impact, my vision was abruptly filled with the blue sky. Kayla? Kayla? I could hear a faint voice coming from some unseen location. It sounded very much like the voice of my descended mother. Mom? I accosted the darkness. No matter what happens, never lose sight of yourself. Believe in yourself. Her voice was nearly drowned out by the ringing alarm of an ECG machine. I know this sound. You hear it a lot in dramas. The next moment, Doctor! Pulse is fading fast! She's in danger! A strained voice rang out. Understood. Defibrillator, stat. Yes, sir! Oh my gosh, we're dying! Not long later, I felt my body jolt with a powerful shock. It came time and time again, ECG wailing all the while. I opened my eyes weakly. What? Where's... The first thing that struck me was a blindingly white ceiling. The sharp scent of disinfectant tickled my nose, and as hazy as my mind was, I could tell where I was. A hospital? I remember now, there was sort of an accident. Then all of that was... My mind was slowly returning, and I gazed around my hospital room but found no one. I tried to move, but it was as if every muscle in my body was asleep. Wait, will I ever be able to get up? I couldn't have ended up where my family is, could I? Just as fear gripped me, the door opened and someone stepped through. Ah, Miss Michelle, are you awake? A female nurse inspected my face. Yes, I could barely speak, but it seemed as though she had understood me. I'll go call the doctor. She smiled at me and left the room. Thank goodness, I guess I'm fine. I breathed a sigh of relief and resumed staring at the ceiling. Well, she appears to be quite the looker, eh? Far above the hospital, an angel looked down and smiled thoughtfully. With him were 2 other vaguely human forms. 2 of them appeared to be a white-winged angel and a black-winged demon. The 2 of them exchanged half-smiles. You think so? Hard to tell from all the way up there. Not that it would change anything for me. The angel coolly watched his counterpart moisten his lips with a lick. Yes, for you perhaps. You trying to say something? With them was one more man, wearing a steely expression and wielding a scythe as tall as he was. The demon took one look at him and rolled his eyes. No reaction from you? Would it kill you to lighten up a bit? I'd prefer not to think about what a lightened up Reaper would look like. What's the big deal? The Reaper rolled his shoulders nonchalantly. Yeah, fine. I guess it'd be a pain if you got jacked up too. Jacked up? What? You sound suspicious. Not really. The angel grinned and then looked downward again. We're just wasting time if the 3 of us stick around here. I guess I'll go first. Hey, wait! Who said you could go first? The angel looked back with the expression of mild indignation. I would have thought it was obvious. She tried to save a child, a good and proper human. Do you not think that a clean soul such as hers would make for a fine angel? No, well, maybe. Come on, man, back me up. You shouldn't want him getting the jump any more than I do. I suppose. He whispered and a meaningful smirk appeared on his lips. We do this fair then, or... The angel and demon exchanged sneaking glances. At the very least, I'm glad to be alive. I sighed, still looking at the hospital ceiling. From what the doctor told me, it sounds like the boy I saved was okay. I wonder if my family protected me. The doctor has also told me that I had no outstanding external injuries, a clean bill of health. Thanks to that, I could potentially get out of the hospital in a few days now that I'm awake. The nurse contacted my workplace for me, so all I have to do now is get well enough to get up. But for the moment, my body still wasn't moving. The doctor said I should recover quickly, but just as I was mulling over this, Kayla. Somebody called my name. I looked over at the door. However, nobody was there. Huh? I gazed about the room and found an unfamiliar man standing next to my bed. End of chapter. That was quick. Wait, that's all we get? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I have to pick someone already. Okay, well, let's take a look. Okay, so we have Latis, an angel. He loves anything beautiful, he dislikes demons, and his hobby is to clean. Discipline is everything, a humorless angel who rarely smiles, but outside work, Latis is dark, tall angel with a sharp tongue. He protects you all the time from a demon or a reaper who try to gain your soul. It seems that he knows something about your past. Then we have Diaval. He's a demon. He likes freedom and chocolates, he dislikes angels, and he likes to tease Latis. A demon who touches a sore point for you. He approaches you in order to ruin your soul. Diaval has two faces, one as a hedonist and the other as a big brother who cares about his subordinates. He's trying to seduce you day and night. How long will it be before you give in? Okay, next we have someone we haven't met before. This is Raug. Oh no, we have met him, so he's the Reaper. Raug, the Reaper. Favorite? Souls. Dislikes angels and demons. His hobby is looking at his collection of souls. A Reaper with an icy face who is an avid collector of souls. He's captured by your beauty and decides to spend your last 7 days with you. He and Diaval dislike each other. He would be willing to swing his scythe down upon Diaval. Raug hides his emotions with a hood over his eyes. Nobody knows what he's thinking about, but you might be able to melt his frozen heart. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Okay, surely we haven't met him. Okay, this is Feyril. He's another angel. He loves humans, he dislikes lies, and he likes to read for a hobby. Feyril is a decent angel who always puts humans first. He is like an angel we dreamed of. He follows orders and disciplines. You can tell he takes pride in his role. His decent angel life is gradually crashing. Neither devil nor reaper knows what happened to Feyril. Who made him change his rules? Was it you? How is Feyril changing to heaven? Interesting. An angel who likes humans. That reminds me of Tauros. Then we have Raug. By the way, I'm reading all these so I can have you guys pick your favorite, and that's where we'll start the next episode at. But anyway, Raug is another devil, and he is quite the cute one, might I say. His favorite is It's a Secret. Ooh, how mysterious. He dislikes angels and the Reaper and the incompetence of people who work for him. His hobby is he's keeping that a secret too. Raug never takes humans seriously except for Devil King. He is loyal to his boss. To Raug, the end justifies the mean, hence he is good. He has no interest in the human world. One day, for some reason, he has come down for your soul. The cruel Raug has changed since he met you. Interesting, that wasn't much of a synopsis. Okay, and finally we have Reiner. Reiner is another Reaper. He likes anything interesting and fun. He doesn't have any dislikes, and he enjoys watching Raug's reactions. Unlike Diaval, Reiner has a very different personality. Reiner is bright and positive. Too positive that you wouldn't ever think he's a Reaper. He can melt your heart with his sweet words. So sweet and gentle, but there's something significant hidden in that smile. What's his true identity? When you find out the truth, will you still accept him? To me, both of the Reapers seem the most interesting. They both seem to have the most intriguing synopses, but I will leave who we actually play up to you guys. There are 6 characters here, and there are only 4 spots on the Twitter poll. So I will go ahead and do the vote in the comments below. So if you guys just comment the name of who you want to play, and maybe tell me why too, and whoever gets the most votes is who I will play. I will leave the voting open for maybe a day or two because I really want to get started on this one. And yeah, then I'll post the first episode of whoever you guys pick. So thank you guys so much for tuning in to this prologue and casting your votes down below. I'm super excited for this game because I love 10 Days with My Devil, and this seems to be kind of like that. It looks like they even have spin-off stories. Those will be fun to play. But yeah, I'm even more excited because I can post this whenever I want. I don't have to wait for the story tickets. So yeah, I hope you guys are looking forward to it, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!